Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to expose your website publicly. Okay, first let me show it to you the website that I created locally. So so this is the one that we're going to expose publicly. Okay, so first let me show you my private IP address. As we can see, my private IP address is 192 uh, this one 192.168.0.103. Okay, so let's use my private IP address to access my website. So 192.168.103. Okay. Okay, so no problem, right? I can access. So this time let's try to access it using public IP address. So how to know the IP address? We have to go to this website. So my public IP address is this. Okay, let's copy and paste this, and let's use my public IP address. Okay, we paste the public IP address here. So as you can see, we cannot access, right? This is because by default, uh, it is not accessible. So we need to do some configuration to access it. So first, we need to go to our. We need to configure it in our router. So so we need to access the web interface of our router to do the configuration. So how to do that? First, we need to know our gateway IP address. So basically, our gateway IP address is, let me check here. It's normally 192.168. Yeah. 192.168.0. Okay, let's try. Normally, the address of our router is 192.168.0.1. So sometimes if not zero, you can try uh, 1.1. So it's either 0.1 or 1.1. So let's try first the 0.1. Okay, so this is the web interface of my router. So normally the user name is admin and the password is admin. By default, it's like that. But of course, it depends on your router. In my case, I already changed the password. So I still use the same username, which is admin. Then I change my password. So basically, you just need to log in to configure something. in order to access our website publicly. Okay, so once we log in, we just need to first we need to make sure that our NAT, network address translation, is enabled. So as you can see, it's enabled, right? Then you need to go to forwarding configuration. So here we need to configure our website. So basically we need to put this private address. We copy this copy address, private address, copy it into let's add a new entry here. We put the IP. Oops. So 192.168.10103. So this is our private IP address. Okay. Then we can use port, like for example 112. Make sure that the service port is still not unused. Okay. Then internal port, since our the port that we're using for our website is 8080, then we can put 8080. 8080. Then protocol is TCP, and the common service is HTTP. Okay. Oops, I think change back. 1112.8080. Okay. So basically that's it. So what are we doing here? Basically, we want to expose uh, our website. This this is since this is private IP address. Uh, of course, since it's private, we cannot access it publicly. Right? That's why we need to do some mapping. So we map this private to our uh, public IP address, and the NIT will do the translation for us. So basically, once our IP address is hit outside, then it will be redirected to this private IP address. Okay, so let's save it. Okay, there we go. We can disable the other one, since yeah. Anyway, I can leave it like that. So basically, the one we want to expose is this one, right? 192.168.0.103. Okay, so let hit let's hit again the same. Here we use 112, right? So let's hit. Okay, anyway, let's try to change this to 8080. 8080. Okay, 8080. Save. Okay, so this is our private IP address. Okay, now we map this IP address to our public IP address. So let's hit again the website using a public IP address. See, now we can access, right? So that's all. Now our website is accessible publicly. Thank you. That's all.